Today we'll be having a Q&A with Director of Insights and Communities, Heather Hallock. And in this interview, we'll be discussing different use cases for video focus groups and IDIs.
Thanks, Kate. I'm happy to be here to talk about our chat sessions tool.
And we're happy to have you. So, what are some of the different ways you have had to use video focus groups over the last few years?
Over the last few years, we've primarily been using the MyTake chat sessions tool to introduce new products or concepts to participants. Typically, these participants either own and use similar products or are at least interested in the product category. Typically, we first start by identifying what participants are currently using within the category so that we can better understand what they like, what they dislike, and what could be improved. Then we introduce the new concept or product. This could be simply us verbalizing a concept description in its very early stages or showing a physical prototype. Our objective is to learn whether the company should proceed with developing the concept or product, whether altogether or making changes before launching. We've also taken products that are currently in the market and tried to identify why they aren't selling as expected. We spend these focus groups identifying what changes need to be made to entice them to purchase said products. And lastly, we've been using focus groups to show potential advertisements and marketing materials to potential purchasers. Our primary objective is to understand from participants whether the messaging, including the imagery, conveys the right information, as well as whether it entices someone to purchase the product or not.
I see. And are there any other types of research that can be accomplished using online focus groups and IDIs?
Yes, absolutely. There are a variety of other types of research that we can conduct using these methods. Similar to the marketing example that I just mentioned, you could also show packaging designs or commercials and have participants evaluate and give feedback in real time. And another example, clients could also use our chat session tool for one-on-one interviews. Since we now have the option for participants to share their screens, we could have participants take us through their purchasing journey when it comes to researching and buying online products. Although we also have the experience activity type that allows us to record a participant's screen and audio while doing a similar task, conducting this type of research during a one-on-one would allow the client to chime in and ask questions during the process and ask things like why they're taking these particular steps. So overall, there's a lot of different options of using the MyTake chat sessions tool.
Well, it definitely sounds like chat sessions is very versatile.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you again for diving in and for speaking with us today. For those watching, if you're interested in finding out more about Insight Communities, click the link to download our definitive guide to market research online communities to learn more. Until next time.